This is a family dream. It is magical. My family was very much so involved in my campaign. My brother, my sons, my cousins, my business associates, everybody who's affiliated with me came together to help make this thing happen. Zulu campaigns are like none others. This election was run like I run a real election. I had phone banks, I had rides to the polls, I had robocalls. We worked this thing and worked it hard. We were not playing for second. We intended to win. This was the largest turnout ever in the history of a Zulu election. It was the most votes ever received by any candidate in the history of Zulu, and it was the biggest margin of victory ever. I'm an elected officer, and I would hope that the work that I had done leading up to this race had shown them that I was somebody that they could count on, that they could have faith in. I'm very excited that it's just not about me. And from the kids at the school, at the James Singleton Charter School, who are going to be the band that's going to lead me, to my church members, to my fraternity brothers, to my lodge members, everybody's taking an active part in this, and they all feel like they have ownership. So this is way bigger than just me. This is about all of us. You got to have skin in the game. You have to have credibility with the membership. You have to have contributed to the furtherance and the betterment of Zulu in order to be a strong contender for king. Nobody's just going to walk in off the street and say, hey, look, I want to be king and be accepted. You have to have shown your commitment and dedication to this organization to make that happen. And my cousins left in, I think, 1967. None of us have been together as a group since then. Wow. And they're all coming home to share this amazing experience with me. We're going to take a photograph at my grandmother's house that we took in 1964. Where all of us were standing. My grandmother's grandchildren were standing on her porch. The costume is, it pays homage to Zulu kings of the past. This is our 100th year of incorporation. And what we are doing is honoring that illustrious history that we have. I tried it on a couple of days ago, and I think it looks pretty good. I think most people will be pleased when they see it. My first exposure to Zulu was helping to decorate coconuts for Bo Berry. I was 10 or 11 years old, and I've been hooked ever since. He lived on Robert Street around the corner from where we grew up, and all of the neighborhood kids were there helping him shave and paint coconuts. I saw him as the king, and I guess it planted a seed that I wanted to come to fruition. And I'm happy that I'm here now, and I hope that I can be an inspiration for some young people out there now, to make them want to aspire to be the king of something. And it doesn't have to be the king of Zulu, but the king of your house, the king of your job, the king of your profession, the king of something. If we can use this to inspire a child to be successful, it will have all been worth it.